play. You see the way they'll be collecting your money small. You will have 10,000 naira. You say, okay, let's do transfer of 1,000 naira. I'm not supposed to have 9,000 naira left. Why will you be having 8,900 and hey, it's not 10 naira charge again. I'll be 1,080 10 naira charge. Yes, okay, let's say 8,900 I'll be having instead of 9,000 naira. It is that bad. The thing that is even paining me, see data. Jesus, data is expensive. I remember when I can use 100 naira and stream online. At that time, it was just Visitor, the Visitor and all those small. You use 100 naira, 100 MB and stream it. Can't we go back to those times? Can't we go back? And I'm even going to talk about these hypocrites on TikTok and social media. You see somebody coming out to pour out their anger. You people open your stinking mouth to say rubbish about the person. You people are that bad. You people are even the ones that even used to bring down Nigeria more and more. I remember my dear Jonathan. That man, God will bless you. Your children's children will never lack. They will continue. You see everything good in this life, we find you, Mr. Jonathan, ex-president.
In the time of poverty like this, the economic principle of Yusuf is what everybody should apply in his own lives. Eat little, save more. You don't know what is happening. Kese la nri lowo, makasakasa timbo. $1 was just 800 naira or thereabout a couple of months ago. Now $1 is over 1,000 naira. How much will it go? Nobody knows. Tori to nse falafulu. Ogba salary kilawa. Igberaga week. Ogbera re sanle like. Eat little and save more. Aye ta nje chicken ko la wa yi ma. Aye shawarma ko ma. Aye ice cream ko. Mugari. Jekpon ma. Gbagbe ta doctor sọ pé kò ní nutritional value. Kí ló fẹ́ nutritional value pẹ̀lú kini? Jẹ́pọ̀mọ́ Mugari orí ẹja wàláì kò rẹ́rìn bọ́ bá lọ́ ṣe fàlàfòlò pẹ̀lú owó ìyà ó jẹ ọgbà kẹ́. This is the time to save more. Kálukú ló mọ tí ń san lówó school àwọn ọmọ níṣẹ́. I started by paying 25,000 naira per term 2 years ago. Last year 50,000. Wàláì this year is 100,000 per child. Now imagine having 4 kids going to school and I have to pay over 1.2 million naira in a year. Divide my salary in a year by 2. How much will remain? Gas is in Benley. Pampers in Benley. Èmi náà sọ ọmọ boy yín ra fìlà yín ra sọ. Nbo ni ká fi gbogbo yín sí ìbára Allah. So this is the time to apply the basic principle of economics of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam. Save more, eat a little. Somebody told me there is nothing to save. I told him you are a liar. Where do you get money to buy data and check Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram? You work, you're on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on WhatsApp. You are everywhere. And you say there is nothing to save. The money you use to buy data, save it. Do you need data?
Let be poor. Breathe. Don't suffocate them. We have that responsibility.
Let the poor breathe. If there's something that I wanted to say, if there's something the young Nigerians have managed to do for themselves, I realized that this is not even about young Nigerians. It's about Nigerians using the internet, the social media, where they are creating content that somehow they have been able to make money from and at least keep their heads above water in this drowning Tinubu-nomic. But that data now has become gold. It's like they've come for you too. All of them are where they make videos on TikTok, videos on, yeah, sure you get. Those of you who have not, where you never eat maybe There's a word. Those of you will never blow. That you see, you have to be checking your data. Oh, 5 gig, 10 gig, 10 gig, 10 gig, 5,000 naira. Man, which kind of country is this? 10 gig. 10 gig is now 15,000 naira. Oh my God, what kind of a country is this? I just loaded 15,000 naira 2 days ago, and now it's almost like finished. You know that? So it is like Nigeria. Well, it is not like Nigeria is a weapon fashioned against all of us. Well, some of us seems to have, maybe some audacious kind of grace to shield us from the big bang, the pang of Tinubunomic. So those of you who are making little money for yourself on TikTok or here and there, or you are looking forward to the time you are going to blow with this Tinubunomic, majority of you, your career will just have to die before they even start at all. Can you imagine? Like, the career died before it even started. Effect of what Tinubu and gang are doing. Effect. Yeah. We have, I don't know if some of you have experienced that too, right? We have this old students WhatsApp group. How many of you have been added to different old students, secondary school, university, or your old students association or old students WhatsApp group? Have you ever been in such group where some set of guys are pro Laba, Bala, blue? Like they are there defending Tinubu. Here you get that Tinubu has done very well. Some people are just haters. Some people, no matter what Tinubu do, even if Tinubu give them their head, they will still never appreciate the man. And you are just seated in that group, in that old student group, and you're just like, if I should say my mind, man. You get? And then they had to call all of us and say, the same person who was fighting for Tinubu, right? Blaming the Igbos. Like, more people did there, we say that they, like, not on social media, this is WhatsApp group, close group, and they're still there blaming the Igbos. It'll be this and that. And that is when you will know that something has happened to us as a people in Yoruba land because of this miscreant, this Omo Alede days, parading themselves as Seronokus, the Ronu Nazis. They are everywhere. To them, Tinubu has done so well. Now, just some people don't like him. The country is better now. Seriously. Then this same guy turned around and he started messaging everybody that, he wanted to share a message. It's very important. And we should do something about it soon. Because me, I belong to one, you get. And to me, right, I actually had the mindset of, true story. I said to the president of our own student, I said, I don't know why everybody is in a group as old students, because usually some of us will never make up, like me now. I am not looking forward to any old student reunion, because it will just be like, say, Omo, that kind of thing. But nevertheless, I am still very much like a very heavy giver, like heavy. I give heavily, contributing to this. So I said, we have a few of us who live abroad here. That if we all just decide to be, just give like maybe $100 or £100. So if I give £100, that's like 200,000 naira. If I give 200 or if I give £300, right, that's like over 600,000 naira. So we can be helping ourselves. All of us who are old students here, right? Like, people are going through a lot too. I suggested that. Then I now realized that almost half of us, or 1/3 of us, are Ronukus. You know that level where you are about to start arguing with a Ronuku in what's supposed to be an old student association WhatsApp group, right? So when I discovered that, I just stayed away. So long story short, I now saw a message, I think it was 2 days ago, where one of us, this particular guy, started asking us that people are going through a lot. Our people are going through a lot too. So I just wanted to suggest to this our group. You know, at least what is the purpose of this group? If we can help other people struggling. These are people who were doing fine on their own before Tinubu. They were all right, they don't beg anybody for money or for anything or rent. Within that same group, right? Even though I don't kiss and tell, by the way, but I know how many people have actually had to clear their rent, their emergency money, this for that money. You know, since you join, they have your contacts. It's no longer about Facebook or Twitter. It's just like direct messages to you. So it was easier. And I've always been, I'm a cheerful giver when I have. When I don't kind of push it. So you know that a lot of people are going through a lot. People are, don't be saying they're jobless, so then get job. I'm talking about people who have jobs. But whatever they are being paid can no longer take care of them. They are now running in debt. Some of them are borrowing money to pay another debt. Like, and when you ask them how much are you owing, I am owing 150,000 naira. And their mind, they are, you know, the fear, you can feel the fear in their voices when they are telling you about what they are going through. How much is the money? It's 200,000. I said, because of 200,000 naira. How much is the money? It's 55,000 naira. Because of 55,000 naira. And you are almost acting like your life is a life and death thing. So you get. So this person who knows that people are going through hell is doing a free defense job for this same APC. He's still telling people, you will cry. People, all of you do. I know the way you are talking. It's like you are supporting the Igbos. The first day I saw that, I was like, what the heck, man? Like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? The way you are talking, I know that the way you are talking, you are supporting the Igbo. The Igbos can never share. The Igbos want to take over our land. I was like, what? This is not social. This is not Facebook. Oh, it wasn't. I'm talking about old student association, the old student WhatsApp group. One or two of them probably will see my video on this matter because I was reading it. I just looked away. Here you get. So we have people like that who goes about, who knows the truth. But somehow, as they are programmed, they will defend this. And honestly speaking, I pray that everything goes on well for him, and hopefully things continue to, things gets back to normal. That he will never, for any reason, need a financial support himself. You get what I mean? So this is the reality. This is what a lot of you are kind of pretending about, and hopefully somebody somewhere is going to subsidize your role in enabling these criminals, because that's what you're doing. You know the truth. Somehow, something inside you that has made you a voluntary slave who always want to stand up and defend the same people who put you in that same financial situation. A crazy world. So I saw Tinubu today with, what's that guy's name? Mahama. That's the Ghanaian new president, right? He was in Nigeria this afternoon. It's called...
Thank you, Excellent.
Twofold, to thank him for the honor done me during my inauguration, but also to brief him on a visit I made to the Sahelian countries, Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, and to bring him up to date with some of the issues that I discussed with him. As ECOWAS chairman, it's my duty to come and brief him on some of the concerns that were raised there, so that we continue to see how to dialogue with those other countries.
Most definitely, sir. The region will be willing to have the three Sahelian countries back. Any good news from them?
Well, it's a complicated situation, and it's not as easy as we might think, but we just need to continue to dialogue and see how we can continue to cooperate together.
Excellency, what do you feel with the feedback you got from these countries?
I feel good that it's here in the first place, and I'm indeed very happy of the effort is made to have a bridge between the AES countries and the ECOWAS. It's not a bad idea for us because of the security situation in the Sahel region and what economic opportunity that we must embark to ensure security of life and properties of our citizens. The innocent people in this episode are the citizens of those countries. Not much about us, the leadership. The citizens must be the first, beneficiary and the first part of reasons together.
Thank you.
Okay, yes. Thank you. All right. Take care.
Nuisance lele. Nuisance lele.
Of course, now, are you surprised in it? Nuisance native number now, you don't know. That's the nuisance in charge of that contraption. And yeah, the apple, they don't fall far from the tree right now. So you can tell that's the guy in charge of Nigeria, the man that broke up ECOWAS because of France, was ready to attack his own neighbor, subjected the women and children in Niger Republic to, agony, violence, and death before he got exposed and the plan got truncated. Don't ever forget that. That's called, he divided ECOWAS. Now he's now having Ghana telling that they are working to see how they can bring the AES countries, which are Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, Chad, Guinea, and where else again? Who have now formed their own economic bloc after Tinubu's sanction. Can you imagine? Tinubu became the head of ECOWAS, or what's it they call them there? Chairman of ECOWAS and the president of ECOWAS, whatever. And he broke the entire organization into pieces within the first 1 month. And similarly, he has been destroying that same contraption from day one, then doubling down to make you believe that you are the one who has a problem. You are the one who don't understand his idea. Tinubu's strategy. You remember that time? I don't want to sit down here and release all my strategy. The strategy is now what is pushing Nigeria, right, further into poverty and insecurity.
I don't want to sit here and reveal all my strategy. I am the first speaker among the three of us running. So they will spy on me. So you will have a limited answer here today. Another day you can bring me back. But that's part of what I do.
That's part of what like that. Anyway, thanks so much for your time again, brethren. I have had a wonderful time as usual, even though we are not having our extended chat to the full hour, but we'll do that some other time, okay? So I want to say again, thank you for spending your evening with me. But remember, your night or your evening is not really complete without your offering. And that is on YouTube, like the broadcast, share the broadcast, okay? And yeah, subscribe to the channel. I will see you again, brethren, and that will be tomorrow. So until then, stay safe, take it easy, okay? And don't ever stop watching Mayogu. Good night.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Máyégún làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Máyégún ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Lórí Facebook lórí YouTube.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Máyégún já wa sí.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Máyégún dáyàrí pòlítíkò.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún dáyàrí Náyìnbí nọ́mbà wán.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Bíjó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀, Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù.